I just want to chat about briefly the things that are happening right now with AI and Meta specifically. It seems that Meta is the company that is the most all in on AI, firing 8,000 employees to replace them with AI. It's alleged that they tell their employees that they are working to replace themselves, so working to build AI systems to put themselves out of a job. Now, I understand that if AI can do your job, it probably should do your job, and you need to become someone that is more of a high value provider in the company and in the world. But there are specific cases, two of which happened recently, where I think that leaning too much into AI is going to cause so many issues, and it already is. The first one is, in the last 2 days in the news, it has been reported that a hacker was able to get into high-profile Instagram accounts by prompting an AI chatbot on Meta's website to change their email address. And they outlined that the things they did was use a VPN to where they believed the account owner lived, and secondly, request that the email on the account be changed to whatever email. They then reset the password and got access to the account. Apparently, Meta is saying this isn't how it happened, but the BBC and other big news outlets are saying that this is how it happened. And if it is the case, it is totally insane that AI is in the loop for something so critical like that. Like, why would you ever need to use a chatbot to reset your password? It's crazy. And on top of that, people report that when they have had their account hacked, they have no way to get in contact with a Meta support agent, like an actual person. It's just these AI agents that they can get in contact with. And these agents in all walks of tech make mistakes. So to have one of the biggest companies in the world and be like, no, you can't get in contact with us, you've lost your account, they dust their hands of it. Now, the second and closely related point to this that I was going to make is the ongoing ban wave that I am personally affected by. A bunch of creators that I've seen all over Australia, all over the US are affected by. This seems to also be driven in large by an AI system. The current flow for when your account is flagged is you get temporarily suspended, you get to appeal the suspension, and then you get, after your single appeal, you either get reinstated or permanently banned. Now, when this happens, the appeal isn't really an appeal. So in my case, my account got pulled down for account integrity. Okay, very vague. What is it? Do you think that Meta would tell me in this screen that popped up what I did wrong? They didn't. When you go to appeal, all you do is take a video of your face and show that you're a live person by moving your head around, uploading a picture of your passport, and then submitting it. That doesn't really seem like much of an appeal to me. An appeal to me would be, hey Bailey, you posted this piece of content. This goes against our guidelines. And then I either delete the piece of content, justify why I posted the content, or something of that nature, versus them saying, you broke this rule, are you real? And then still getting permanently banned. Once this happens, you can click a little button when you become permanently banned, and I'll pop it up on screen, and it says why this happened. When you click that, it says something along the lines of, our technology detected that you or your content was breaking our rules. As such, our technology has acted. And that little two-liner admits that there was not a single person in the loop, and that accounts are getting shut down purely based on their technology's decisions. Once you're shut down, you have no way to contact a person. So your account is virtually permanently disabled, whatever that means, whether they actually delete it or whether it sits there with a flag on it saying is deleted, I don't know. In my opinion, those are two places within the flow of users that AI should not be. Specifically in the authentication flow and resetting passwords and emails, that one is just totally insane, and I don't even know how that one could be real. And then in the instance of banning accounts, I think that it has some place, but I don't think it is the answer. I think it would make total sense for AI to look at accounts, flag accounts, ask for more information, but the final part after the appeal where you get permanently banned, to have that purely as an AI decision is just crazy. Like, in my case, I'm fine. I have other income. But if you are a full-time creator and your biggest audience is on Instagram, or your business relies on Instagram to do all of the marketing, which in this day and age, most do, to have your account shut off with just like such disregard for what it means to that person and that business or that family, I just can't understand it. And I hope that Meta start to roll back some of these decisions, because either the tech isn't there yet or they're not using it properly. And with the amount of creators that I've been seeing getting banned, I struggle to believe that they will not have to look into this, because the ban rate has to be through the roof compared to what it normally would be. Anyway, I think Meta need to get their shit together, and I hope that it happens soon.